Hello A-Fam from Melbourne, Australia. I am Josh.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Way. If you like our channel and you like this video, definitely subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
Okay, so today our patrons, people who are helping support these videos and make them possible, again, thank you guys, they have voted on what we are doing today. We gave them several different options of our food poll that we normally do. However, we couldn't find like a very stereotypical dish or dishes that they had to vote on for Australia, so we thought we'd give them a couple different experiences to have in Melbourne, and our patrons have chosen a hidden secret bar tour in Melbourne.
Josh and I don't commonly go out for nightlife when we're places, although we do get quite a few questions from people about nightlife in the places that we're at. So we thought maybe we would do this a little more our style by going to cocktail bars.
Class it up just a tiny bit. We're not going out binge drinking, we're not getting cheap shots, we're going to fun, cool places with awesome themes, and we're gonna share it with you guys.
Melbourne is known for their cocktail bars. Actually, there are a lot of them in the laneways that they have.
Alleyways for American English speakers.
Yeah, and we also heard that the bartenders are kind of like lifetime bartenders. They're really passionate about making drinks.
They take pride in it, yeah.
They're really passionate about making like really good flavor profiles for their cocktails. And so we were really looking forward to seeing what we could find here in Melbourne, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy a little bit of nightlife.
So the first bar that we decided to go to was one that Ashley had read about and heard it was pretty cool. It had like a secret whiskey tasting area. It's called 1806. And the cool thing about this bar is that all of its drinks, it's dozens, if not maybe 100+ drinks, I'm guessing.
The menu is huge.
They're based off of different eras of innovation in cocktails, starting from the original cocktails, which were sort of like punch drinks, all the way up until modern day, including times of like Hollywood history, as well as like when refrigeration was invented. Super cool stuff, and we got to taste a really interesting Pisco Sour variant.
Yeah, Pisco Punch is what they called it, and it was delicious.
I'm going to do the Pisco Punch. We had a Pisco Sour in Peru, and we really loved it because it has the egg whites in it, which make it really creamy and such a different taste and flavor. And this one's tropical, so it's pineapple, and I love pineapple. So this bar, 1806, the reason why I came here is that we're going to be trying cocktails tonight, and supposedly in 1806, that's when the word cocktail was created, and so like cocktails became cocktails then. And this bar specifically gives each cocktail in their own kind of era, and so how the cocktails were created in that era, why they were created the way they were in that era, and so that's specifically why I thought this little secret bar would be something special to start with, is just trying some different cocktails that come from the era that are here in the menu. And then everything, it tells you all about it. Rise of the bartender in 1800 to 1850.
That's so cool.
Yeah. This is still the same era. The birth of commercial ice. In this era, ice was created, and so these cocktails have ice in them, or are used with, like ice is used with it.
Ashley calls this a secret bar, but the bar itself is not secret. You walking off the street and you can see it from the street. So
but all you
it's
see
a little bit of a misnomer.
1806. That's all you see, so you don't know what that means.
Yeah, but what restaurants say? I guess a restaurant might say it's an Italian restaurant or something. This is just 1806.
This is secret. No, you know what the secret is?
I was just gonna say that. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the secret is that they have a whiskey tasting area back behind the library. So you're supposed to know about that, or you can go there for tastings or have parties there. So that's the real secret.
We're not going there.
Our Pisco Punch has arrived, and on the top is really nice, like the foam. This is my favorite part, I think, of this little drink. It's like no other cocktail that I've ever had.
So this one was as a representation of something that was created around the time that refrigeration was invented. So ice. Is it cold?
It's sour. I guess the Pisco Sour part.
Oh,
but it's a punch, Pisco Punch.
And it is cold, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's really cold. The glass actually had like ice on it.
It's a small glass, and it was about 22 Australian, so it's getting up there, but it's a fancy bar, so. Yeah, oh wow, it kicks in afterwards. It's really smooth at first. The foam is fun. And then it starts off like a little sweet, and then it gets sour. It's not as tart as actually made it sound though. It's not like shocking.
Oh, I was shocked.
Maybe you got all the sour bits.
Maybe.
This is just
I think the
refreshing.
foam is like the sweet part, and the under part is the sour part.
And now comes the tingly part, where your mouth kind of gets a little tingly. Like a little bit numb. There's something in it that makes you go a little bit numb. I forget what that is. All right, Ashley, first secret bar down.
Yeah, I got a drink down. It was delicious. but now we're hungry.
Yeah. So actually, we're with some Way fam here, and they're gonna take us to a recommended place called Pizza. And we're gonna get pizza and drinks. And this one is supposedly actually a secret.
Just down the street was a place called Pizza. 3 different pizzas. And really, like, this place was super unique. It was unassuming. When you're walking down this laneway, this alleyway, there was just like a little hole in the wall, and they had pizzas on just the side.
Pizza by the slice.
Yeah, pizza by the slice. It's a tiny little place. There were a few girls in there. We walked in, and our friends knew exactly where to go. There was this big black curtain.
Just walk straight past all the people buying pizza.
Yeah, in the back left-hand side, we went through that black curtain, and inside is like this grunge diner type restaurant.
Kind of Americana.
Booths. Yeah. It was really, really cool and not what I expected. I think it's actually my favorite bar that we went into. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed it. The only thing is that a few of the drinks that we ordered they didn't have, so I don't know if they had run out of them. But the pizza was really, really delicious.
I've gone in there, and it's not quite the same anymore, but it's still pretty cool. There's still a few nice restaurants over there.
I heard about dim sum.
Dim Sims, yeah.
If you've got shrimp, no worries.
Mushroom, magic mushrooms.
Thank you.
No worries, thank you.
What do you got there, Ash?
Well, when you come to Pizza, you gotta get some,
Pizza pie. How much was it?
For $5, I got mushroom pizza, magic mushroom pizza, slice. They have all the slices out front, and they just bring them in to you.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Josh got a pepperoni.
And then I got pepperoni and green peppers, and then this is called an Alabama Slamma. Is this like an American pizza style joint?
It seems like it. It looks a little
Is it kind of American-ish? All right.
Alabama, you know, it's a gin drink.
All right, so we're gonna test the Australians' version of America here.
Yeah. Oh god.
It's got orange juice in it, and is it gin? And whiskey,
That's gin.
rye whiskey?
It tastes like Christmas time.
Does it really?
Yes, it tastes like a cinnamon orange.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
like Christmas.
Is it good? Do you like it?
I can't taste the alcohol at all.
Oh, that's that's your favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the pizza a shot. Oh. Oh yeah, thin crust. It's got a spice on it, more so than just like
Pepper,
a normal.
you got a pepper
Yeah, but I mean, it tastes like a peppercini almost.
Oh,
like a banana
yeah.
pepper. That's really good, and I wonder if this will actually do anything for it.
Christmas.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's weird because it has like an orange aftertaste. So it starts Christmassy and it finishes with orange.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's really fun. Good pick. Pizza. It's fun. I like it. It's just fun.
Thank you. Nothing to see here. Nothing back here.
Thank you.
That was so much fun. The pizza was pretty good, pretty expensive. $5 a slice is fairly expensive. We all each had a slice, but we're gonna head to our next bar called Berlin Bar.
The last location that we went to was called Berlin Bar, and again, it was just down the street.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's one of my favorite things was that all these places were in really close walking distance.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like bar hopping, but again, very classy. None of this, mates day out or something like that. No stag parties. It was actually, everyone was really cool. So the Berlin Bar is well lit on the outside. It's well advertised, which I find interesting for a secret bar.
Yeah.
But it is down a laneway, and you kind of
Yeah.
have to know it's there.
And you have to go upstairs,
Right.
like a big stairwell.
You open up the door, it's very dark, you go up 2 stairwells, and you have to hit a buzzer and wait for them to let you into the bar. They kind of open it and they're like, hello, hello? Okay,
It was
come on
very
in.
cool. Probably the most secret of our secret bars.
Yeah, for sure. But this one had something that none of the others did, and that was a really, really strong theme element that was super unique. So you walk in and it is about Berlin just after World War II. There are 2 sections to the bar, the east side and the west side. Now, yes, this is based on a horrible, tragic human event, but it is a very interesting concept for a bar. The west side was very upscale and kind of swank.
And then, no music.
And then the east side, it was kind of like, almost like rock and roll. It was kind of a little grungy. It had Stalin on the wall. It was a lot darker. And that's frankly where most of the people were. But it was really cool that you could choose whatever experience you wanted. 2 bars in one.
Yeah, the drinks there were really delicious. The prices were pretty good. They had a huge variation of different things you can choose from. And yeah, I really enjoyed the atmosphere in that bar.
Totally.
It was super fun.
How are you?
Hey.
How many people is for?
4.
Welcome.
Thank you.
This place is divided in 2 sides because the idea is to represent Berlin during the Cold War. So for that reason the bar is like the wall, and this one is the west side of Berlin, and the other one is the east side of Berlin. This is more fancy, more relaxed, and the other one is more Soviet, more loud. So you can have a look outside and take a seat. Thank you.
What do you think in East or West Berlin?
I kind of like this side. I know there's
Yeah.
beds in here.
East Berlin it is, okay.
Stalin?
I'm positive that's Stalin, yeah, from what I know of history. My good buddy Stalin.
How many hard drives do you carry around?
Oh my god. Not many because we have like a really giant one back at my parents' house. Yeah. So we just drop it all off. Yeah.
Do you pretty much only go home once or twice a year? Is that it?
Yeah. Usually once. It's just too expensive.
What'd you get, Ash?
First, a very hot french fry.
Oh yeah. My bad, sorry, that's still very hot.
So our friends are staying here in Melbourne. They have a very big gin culture, and so I thought I'd go with the gin drink while here. And it has green apple and juniper berry in it. And it looks very fresh. Pretty clear. Oh, it smells like Christmas tree.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You and your Christmas drinks.
I like it though, it's really fresh. It has a really nice mixture of the, they put like sparkling water in there, so it kind of waters it down. It's not as strong of a flavor, but it's just really, really fresh. Kind of reminds me of a spritzer, but with ginger. Or not ginger, gin.
Okay. Since we are here on the east side of Berlin, I've got some contraband here. I've got 3 Scotch whiskies, and this was 20 Australian for 3 flights of Scotch whiskey. Now, as you can see, it's not a ton, but I feel like it's decent compared to the prices we've seen elsewhere.
I think actually this bar has the cheaper options for
I think
the
overall,
cocktails.
for sure.
Mine specifically was only 12 New Zealand, or 12 Australian. Whoops.
Whoa.
Mine specifically was 12 Australian, which is not bad at all. Those are the gin drinks, but then you can get a cocktail around the same price as the other ones. They're all 20, which is cheaper than the first place we went to.
Yeah, not bad at all. I think this place is super unique. It's like 2 bars in one.
I love that we had to ring the bell for someone to come and get us, and then that he explained the sides, and we got to look and check out where we wanted to go.
It's pretty cool.
Very, very unique.
Because you can have 2 completely separate experiences. Like this is kind of the party side.
Yeah.
And the other side is like
There's
fancy
like
almost.
no music. They're like chilling out on like lush
Very cool.
lush chairs. We're on a bench here with Stalin behind us watching us drink our drinks. It's very cool.
Back at our hostel, that was really, really, really fun.
Yeah.
Brandon and Jess took us to so many different cool spots. It's been so fun meeting up with WayFam, especially in Australia. It seems like we just click with the people that we've met here so far.
I think we have similar humor. Like, we found that Australians have such a great sense of humor. Like, they're super sarcastic, and Josh and I are really sarcastic, and some people don't fully understand that. It's kind of a cultural thing, and so we're loving it here in Australia.
For sure. So thank you to our patrons who voted on making this night possible. We honestly would not have done it if it was not for your voting for this. So thank you to the patrons who all voted in the food poll and choosing a night at the hidden bars of Melbourne to be our topic for the video. I thought it was super fun, and it was really interesting to do it without the giant camera, but just to kind of be in the moment and like just point a cell phone at stuff. I truly enjoyed it. It was really fun.
And there are so many other hidden bars here in Melbourne. It's a thing here to have hidden bars and fun little places to go out and have drinks after work. So if you come to the city, don't only go to the places that we went, but there are so many others, so check them out as well.
Go to at least one hidden bar, find something that interests you, or like if you want to get fancy, if you want to get fun, there's something for everyone it seems. There's a ton to do here.
Yeah.
And I hope we encourage you to come to Melbourne, and we'll see you in the next video.
Where we go on the Great Ocean Road!
Hi-ho,
Road
let's
trip
go.
ahead.
We're very tired and slightly tipsy, so we're going to sleep now. Good night.
Bye.
A huge shout out to all of our patrons who helped make this video possible. If you want to follow more, go to Instagram at wayawaymag. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to check out our second channel, Way More, if you want to see way more from us.